Heartbreak Hotel. Once upon a time in a small town, there was a girl named Lily who had a heart as big as the ocean but was constantly battling with the waves of sadness that crashed upon her shore. She lived in a quaint little cottage on the outskirts of town, surrounded by fields of vibrant flowers that seemed to echo her own colorful spirit. Lily had always believed in love, in the power of connection and understanding. She wore her heart on her sleeve, ready to give it to anyone who she thought was deserving. But time and time again, her trust was broken, her heart shattered into a million tiny pieces. As she walked through the streets of the town, she could feel the weight of her sadness pulling her down like an anchor dragging through the depths of the ocean. The laughter of children playing in the park, the cheerful chatter of friends at the cafe, it all seemed like a distant echo to her ears. But one day, as she sat on the cliffs overlooking the crashing waves below, a lone seagull flew by and perched itself next to her. It seemed to understand her pain, to share in her sorrow. And in that moment, Lily felt a glimmer of hope shining through the darkness in her heart. From that day on, Lily found solace in the simple moments of beauty around her. The gentle rustling of the wind through the trees, the warm rays of sunlight dappling the ground, the soft purring of her cat as it curled up in her lap. She began to realize that sadness was not a curse, but a reminder of the depth of her emotions, of the capacity she had to feel and to love. And so, Lily continued to walk through life with a heavy heart, but with a newfound sense of resilience and strength. She knew that the waves of sadness would always ebb and flow, but she also knew that she had the power to rise above them, to find joy in the midst of sorrow. And as she looked out at the horizon, where the sun was setting in a blaze of fiery reds and oranges, she whispered to herself, "I may be sad, but I am also strong, and that is enough." And with that thought in her heart, she turned and walked back towards her cottage, ready to face whatever challenges life may bring her way.